always, skinning the cat will not get you the elimination, but nonetheless, here we go. 6 men. Looks like everybody's paired off with a dance partner, and it's chaos ensuing as usual. Nice enziguri. Ooh, clothesline by Power Kid. Sweet Lips and the Deputy Razorhawk now. Deputy Razorhawk says he's going to arrest Sweet Lips for prostitution. He tried to explain he was a porn star, and, well, the Deputy Razorhawk didn't want to hear it. Tried to throw the book at it. Nonetheless, they meet here in the 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and how fitting is it that they're the first two to get their hands on each other. Look at this. Package pile driver there by Xander Isom. Nice widow, what is that, a widow's peak? It was a beautiful maneuver there. Gory neck breaker by Seth Royce. Seth Royce tying it up with the longtime veteran Thiago Braga. And Braga now DDT. It looks like one of the first men over the rope here is Power Kid, Alex Hunter. And Alex Hunter, Xander Isom, trying to stay in this, and he does, but Sweet Lips, Thiago Braga looks like he could have the first elimination here. Oh, and a nice reversal into a DDT by Xander Isom on the Power Kid, Alex. Now, Sweet Lips with a nice reversal. Thiago Braga, the high-flying Brazilian master here, going to the top with a cross body, but diving out of the way is Seth Royce. Ooh, knocking him right on down. Power Kid hanging with him. Ooh, Seth Royce. Big time. Fireman's carry neckbreaker, missing that. Frog splash is the Power Kid. Sweet Lips now going to the top. Whoa, what a knockdown there by Thiago Braga. And old Sweet Lips thought he could fly on the Deputy Razorhawk, but Nathan Everett right back in there. Look out, nice reversal. Reversals all over the place by everyone here. Look out, Nathan Everett, the Razorhawk with a patented maneuver there. Schoolboy slam. Elbow drop there. We may have our first elimination. The Power Kid, representing Shadow Club, has been eliminated. He is gone. We're down to 5. Here we go. Thiago Braga fighting off Seth Royce as best he can. Now, look out. Got an elimination. Oh, nice double knees to the jaw. And Seth Royce eats a drop kick, and he has been eliminated. Down to 4. Sweet Lips, Willie Wilcox, and Nathan Everett, the Razorhawk, fighting it out. Look out, Moonstomp does not find its mark as the 2 most experienced men going at it, center of the ring. Look at this, nice reversal into a Hurricanrana there. Nice neck breaker by Sweet Lips. Staying in this here. Look out, puts him down with the Brazilian driver. Into a patented elbow drop, wow. Just controlling Xander Isom here. Sweet Lips in control, as well as the Brazilian high-flying machine here. But no, missed it too crude for YouTube. Xander Isom coming back. Nice clothesline there. Taking him down. And another time by Sweet Lips using that knee. This time busting the face of the Deputy Razorhawk into it. And look out, Razorhawk now got him in the corner, trying to go for the elimination. Thiago Braga not looking so hot over there at the top of the screen. He could get eliminated as well. Sweet Lips could be in trouble, but no. Hanging on and then skinning the cat and coming back over. Thiago Braga as well, saving himself. The Deputy Razorhawk changes his mind on who he wants to look at here. Sweet Lips says, "You ain't done with me yet." Throws Razorhawk over the rope here. And the Sweet Lips trying to throw him out, but no, the Deputy Razorhawk still in the ring. Knocked him up against the ropes. Look out, got him over. And the Deputy Razorhawk has been eliminated. Oh no, law and order. None is left here. Look out. And look at this immediately. The 2 men double team Xander Isom. Wow. And now, yet again, using those knees. Sweet Lips, Willie Wilcox certainly needs a win here as of late. Look at this, the gator roll here by Thiago Braga, the Brazilian high-flying machine. staying in this every step of the way as best he can. And now Xander Isom coming back. Oh, he hit his face on the turnbuckle on the way down and busted him wide open. Xander Isom has the blood just trickling down the face, and a power slam on Thiago Braga, but when you got Sweet Lips coming after you, this may not be good. Uh-oh, look at this. Xander Isom going for something here. Reversals by both men here. Sweet Lips in control here, going for a neck breaker there and puts him down. Thiago Braga is right back up. Look out, ooh, going for something there. Throws Xander Isom over the ropes, and this may be time to get rid of Xander, and no, Xander to stay in this. But Thiago Braga try to throw him over the ropes. Sweet Lips now going to be the one to do it as Thiago Braga stands there and watches. Xander Isom has been eliminated. Both men working together to get that elimination done there. But now, Sweet Lips trying to win it all here. Trying to get rid of the cruiserweight Brazilian high flyer, Thiago Braga. And Braga has got to hang on, but he can't. And Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox has won the opening over-the-top rope battle royal here tonight. Congratulations to him. Wow, right here on NCW Fans Eliminatio. That was the first elimination. Bam, he's gone. And then the drop kick by Braga gets rid of Seth Royce. And then, oh, that was sweet when he hit that hardcore driver. 4 men were left. Look out. Goodbye, Razorhawk. Came down to 2. And as Xander Isom, who after he got double teamed and eliminated, Sweet Lips just turned on Thiago Braga and went for the win immediately. Thus, being your winner of the opening over-the-top rope battle royal. Congratulations to Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox. And, yeah, good job, Sweet Lips. You needed that win. Like I said, looking for a win here desperately here tonight at Eliminatio. So, now, with that underway, Sweet Lips walking away the victor in the first matchup. You know what that means, fans? It's time to dive into this 36-man tournament. And this is how it's going to go. There is 6 elimination chambers. There will be 6 winners. Those 6 winners will meet in a 7th and final elimination chamber here tonight. So 36 men, all going to be dwindled down to 6. Those 6 will be dwindled down to 1. So that's how that's going to go down. So let's see who we got in this matchup. Let's see. From left to right, we got Casey Roberts. He's been with us for 3 years, since 2015. Former hardcore / extreme champion, whichever one you want to call it. Formerly in a tag team with his brother, Lassiter Roberts. They have gotten back together, but recently Lassiter has been in the Syndicate. Speaking of the Syndicate, the guy in the middle with the darker complexion to the right, that being Brian Knight, and he is Lassiter Roberts' tag team partner. Casey Roberts, Lassiter Roberts' brother, perhaps that's some chemistry that may come into play here tonight. The second man from the left with the tattoo on his shoulder there, that being Brian Styles, excuse me. And I may get mixed up because both Brian Knight and Brian Styles are both in the matchup. So the man in the middle to the left, that is Nick Shields, the natural Nick Shields, a former 2-time television champion and the current NCW winner-take-all. Now, see, when you got the winner-take-all, that means that it's pretty much, it acts like the Money in the Bank. However, you can't cash in on the world or global championship. But you can choose which championship you want to cash in on at the mid-card level, meaning any other championship. Even pick a partner and go for the tag team. Nick Shields has held that for, I'd say about a couple months now. Just hit YouTube, but he's had it for a couple months. And he still hasn't decided when he wants to cash in. So perhaps that will come into play. The shooter, Mike Miller, coming fresh off of Rise to Stardom Season 5. And former New Generation champion, the Husky Covington. So there we go. There's your first Elimination Chamber, and we will see who will walk out the victor here tonight. Starting things off with the natural Nick Shields, former two-time television champion, and picking up and putting down Syndicate's own Brian Knight. So here we go, a shot at the main event of Oblivion 3. The champions, of course, Will Steele, the global champion, as well as David Newcomb, the world champion, are not in this gauntlet series, as they have to await and see who's going to win and which one of them will be chosen by the winner. To take the match at Oblivion 3. Look out, Nick Shields kicking him right in the head after kneeing him in the face. And this is Brian Knight, the Phoenix here, going off Syndicate's own. I'm going to tell you what, this guy is versatile to say the least. An agile big man that can high fly as well as pick you up and slam the hell out of you in the weirdest and strongest ways. Nonetheless, we got our buzzer sounder, and that means the first man's coming out of the ring. And this is when it's going to get weird, folks, because here comes Brian Knight. Or excuse me, Brian Styles. See, I already fucked it up one time. Anyways, nonetheless, Brian Knight getting kicked in the face by the venomous Brian Styles, representing the Shadow Club, a four-man faction that Jaden Shadows is the leader of, even though the other guys in the faction are a little bit more successful than him as of late. Nonetheless, Brian Styles getting reversed by Brian Knight, and look at this, Nick Shields trying to get his licks in, the natural. Got him from behind by the waist, but oh man, now got him up in the Argentine. Look out. Torture rack spinning power bomb there on Brian Knight. Brian Knight gets a reversal on Brian Styles here. Now, Styles, look at that, clutching the leg, and Styles gets his own reversal as Casey Roberts makes his way into the ring, going right after Nick Shields. Nick Shields flies off the top rope as Casey Roberts is following him everywhere, and the two Bryans look like they're going to take it to the outside as the natural Nick Shields, and Casey Roberts fight it out. Two former mid-card champions and one half of the tag champions just hit his finisher there on Brian Styles. 2 count and no. Brian Styles kicks out of the F10. I thought that Brian Knight, the Phoenix, could put him away, and I'm going to tell you what, in this matchup, I have no idea who's going to make it out alive here. This is a great opening battle here in what we will call round 1 of the Eliminatio Gauntlet Series. Now look out, Brian Knight is thrown back into the ring, and look at that, nice reversal there. Look out, here comes New Generation Champion, the Husky, and puts him down with the Blue Thunder Bomb at the same time as the venomous DDT. Man, he went for the pin and kicked out of it. Now down to, look out, corkscrew over top of Brian Styles onto Brian Knight by the New Generation Champion, and look out. Look out, the venomous Brian Styles strikes. And no, Brian Knight kicks out. Look at this, old school reversal there by the natural Nick Shields. Keeping it simple here. And look out, Nick Shields taking it to Casey Roberts here in this matchup. The New Generation Champion, the Husky, the Siberian Super Wolf, going after, and look at that, breaking up his big boot. Brian Knight and Brian Styles could be considered very similar, as they are not small. They're both willing to do power moves and running moves that are both using the feet. So, man, there you go. Now, Mike Miller, the shooter Mike Miller, just came into the ring. Look at that, Casey Roberts landing right on his feet. He and Brian Knight going at it. Lassiter Roberts is probably cringing at watching his tag team partner and his brother fight at it right now, but no. Casey Roberts puts him down. What's Casey Roberts got planned here? Casey Roberts, look out. And puts him down. Look out, Casey Roberts with the lowdown. 1, 2, 3. He has got the first elimination and eliminates his own brother's tag team partner. One half of the tag team champs is gone. And look out, Casey Roberts up. Blue Thunder Bomb puts him down by Nick Shields. But look at that, the Husky, another man who's been here for 3 years, fighting it out with him. And the shooter, Mike Miller, taking it to Brian Styles, as Brian Knight has been eliminated, so there shouldn't be any more problem with that. Nice backbreaker there, Brian Styles. The venomous Brian Styles staying with it, as both of these men were both in the Rise to Stardom Season 5 tournament. So here we go. Look out. Ooh, went for a belly-to-belly, and no, an arm drag there. Look out, got him, face plant there, and puts him down. Going for the pin, 1. No, only a 1 count. Look out, he could have been going for animal cruelty. Husky with for his brain buster. Look out, Uranagi backbreaker there. Brian Styles. Look out, oh, nice head scissor takedown there by Casey Roberts. And Casey Roberts fighting it out. Oh, he went for the venomous strike there. That running big boot. 1, 2, oh, and a reversal there and a kick out to get out of it. Look out, we got a double team here. The natural Nick Shields and the shooter, Mike Miller, staying together here, taking out the Husky. All 5 of these men tired, and look at that, just Nick Shields just beating the hell out of the Husky. He wants this win more than anyone, that I doubt, but he will certainly try and prove it. Nonetheless, Casey Roberts and Brian Styles just battling it out on the outside, and look out, going for a German, but he couldn't get him down. Going for a pin on the outside on Brian Styles, 1, 2, and no, Brian Styles kicking out. Nick Shields and Mike Miller fighting together here. Oh, looked like a double team attempt here. Instead, puts him in the camel clutch. Uh-oh. Oh, and a reverse of the snake bite using the Hurricanrana on the outside as Casey Roberts, who's doing fairly well in a super kick, puts down the venomous Brian Styles. A super kick on the outside, and look at that, a DDT just planting him right down. The Husky could be in trouble. Oh, and that stroke. Going for the pin on the outside. 1, 2, no. Kicking out there. The Husky getting out of that. We're still down to 5. Into the cage, the side of the cage, excuse me. And back, oh, went for a drop kick to the back. Look out, stacking power bomb by the Husky. Going for a pin, call that. 1, 2, and no. He kicks out, but he bridges over into a submission here. Look at that. And no, getting out of it. Pump handle bottom on the outside, putting down Casey Roberts. It's still a triple threat on the inside of the ring. Kind of looks like a handicap. Look out, venomous DDT on the outside on the steel. And now, Mike Miller in control of the Husky in the ring with multiple slaps. Now on the outside, snake bite on the steel. I don't think that Casey Roberts has got anything left. 1, 2, no, Casey Roberts does have some left in the gas tank. The Husky fighting off 2 men on the inside of the ring here. Oh, and a clothesline there by Casey Roberts. Mike Miller now throwing him into the corner. Nice, busting him open on the outside. I think Brian Styles, yes, he is the one busted open. As you can see the blood trickling down the face of the venomous Brian Styles as he eats a Northern Lights suplex on the outside here. Now the Husky set up on the top rope. Uh-oh. Look out. Missing a move on the outside and a super German on the inside. Holy cow. Going for a pin on the outside. 1, 2, no. Brian Styles to kick out. Elbowing the hell out of him some more. That's the way he busted him open, this time taking it to the chest. Oh, and look at that, the Husky going for something there, but missing. Husky Covington, the new generation champion. Thrown into the corner, but no. Uh-oh. From behind now, no. Husky Covington thrown into the ropes. Now. Husky, ooh, with a back elbow now. Dives off with a front flip senton, taking out Mike Miller. Reversal by Miller. And look out. Sticking to what brought him to the dance here. And oh, nice innovative neck breaker on the outside. Putting down Casey Roberts. And Nick Shields is just taking it to both of these men on the outside. They may have beaten the hell out of each other for so long that there's nothing left. And look at this on the inside of the ring. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb on the outside going for the pin. The LSE, the longest suplex ever on the inside of the ring. Bryan Styles kicks out and the LSE connects. Look out. Oh, O'Connor roll. 2 pins at the same time. 2. And no, we got a kick out. But Nick Shields is getting pinned on the outside. The referee just now seeing it going for the pin here. 1, 2. No, reversal here by Nick Shields. 1, 2, 3. He has eliminated Casey Roberts. We are down to 4. The Husky with a beautiful lion salt there on the inside of the ring. Nick Shields now plants Bryan Styles on the outside. And look out, shots fired. Uh-oh, he's not done. Oh, he's got triple suplexes going with the Dragon Suplex second. And now going to hit him with the Queensbury Straight Jacket German. Beautiful maneuver there. Into the cage, Bryan Styles goes on the outside, and the Shooter on the inside looking for shots fired. Got him turned around. There it is. He nails his finisher. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3, and the Husky is gone. We are down to 3. It is Bryan Styles, Nick Shields, and the Shooter, Mike Miller, who will come down to getting into the finals. Into the steel goes Bryan Styles. And now Styles, oh, getting suplexed here. Look out. Oh, he's not done. He loves trifecta triple suplexes. And the Shooter with the greatest technicality on display here. The Shooter, Mike Miller now picking him up. Look at this. Mike Miller picking him up here. Got him up. And now Mike Miller, the natural Nick Shields, is just going to watch as Mike Miller has got him up for LSE. The longest suplex ever puts him down. Uh-oh. Look at this. He turns around before Nick Shields can turn on him and chucks him back into the ring. These two going at it here. Look out. Nick Shields up. Puts him down with the Blue Thunder Bomb. That could be it for Mike Miller. 1, 2. No. The Shooter stays in it. The Shooter, luckily, staying in this matchup here. Bryan Styles busted open, may need medical attention. Oh, but he don't care. He's going to deliver a knee there. Now Mike Miller, and look at this. Bryan Styles just going to sit back while the damage is done. The venomous Bryan Styles, the Shooter, Mike Miller, and the natural Nick Shields. Nick Shields throwing him into the corner here. Uh-oh. But Nick Shields eats a DDT and he gets busted open too. The Shooter now getting thrown into the corner by venomous Bryan Styles. But Styles coming back with a shot to the gut. Styles now. Oh, with a suplex GTS. And look at this. The natural Nick Shields going in for the pin off that. 1, 2. And Bud, no. The Shooter, Mike Miller, not going to go down, but the venomous Bryan Styles says, I'll try it. 1, 2, and no. Miller kicks out again. Mike Miller looks like he's going to be falling victim now to the triple threat. Oh, and an elbow drop, and he gets out of the way here. Look out. Oh, misses with the missile drop kick, but puts him down with the jumping Russian leg sweep. That jumping snapback just puts him right into the mat. And look at that, alpha reversal going for the pin. Could he make it even? 1, 2, no, not enough. Not enough. And look out, Russian leg sweep there by Bryan Styles. The venomous Bryan Styles. Looks like he's a little crazy too. Banging that cut maybe a little more open into the turnbuckle. Perhaps that's not the greatest idea when you still got 2 more competitors. Feeling pretty confident though. Uh-oh. Look out, going for the Uranagi backbreaker instead. Oh, getting reversed there by the Natural, and the Natural puts him down with a Magnum TA belly to belly. Wow, these guys have been going for a hot minute here. Uh-oh. Mike Miller now sticking to what brought him to the dance. Oh, Greco-Roman wrestling. The shoot fighter going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3, and Brian Styles is gone after that gut wrench. After the deadly gut wrench, and look out, the stacking powerbomb, and he could win it here. 1, 2, no. A kick out by the shooter, but he bridges over into a submission. Can he make the shooter tap? No. Mike Miller, the shooter, gets out of it. Oh, and a reversal there by Shooter. Look out, Mike Miller now picking him up. Uh-oh, now he's going for the thing that ended Brian Styles. Oh, gut wrench annihilation there. The Shooter going in for the pin after that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. No, this matchup continues here, fans. The Shooter, Mike Miller. You gotta believe he's giving it all he's got here tonight, but perhaps a former television champion, Nick Shields, will walk away the victor here. But not if the Shooter has anything to say about it. The Shooter, Mike Miller, getting out of that. Oh, look at that punch right to the jaw there. Straight jab. And the Shoot wrestler here staying in it with the Natural Nick Shields now just playing perhaps mind games. Staring down his opponent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perhaps going for a DDT? No, instead slaps to the gut and kicks to the chest. Multiple, over and over, right back in the ring. That might not have been the best place to land there. And look out. Got him again. Another gut wrench puts him down. Going for the pin off that. Gut wrench annihilation. 1, 2. No, Nick Shields. It's going to take shots fired probably to put down Nick Shields. The gut wrenches aren't getting the job done here, at least not that one. The Shooter with the reversal here. Nice reversal there by Nick Shields, a much needed one. Now Nick Shields going to play the mind games of staring, just staring across the ring, real cringy like. Nonetheless, these two are the final two in the first round of the Eliminatio. Only one can advance to the finals. Oh, big right hand. We're just looking for the big move. The big move by one of these two men to put down the other one. And Nick Shields, he may not go for a big move. He may just go off anything. He may just pin off of anything that he finds. But look out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him up for the longest suplex ever. No. Reversal there. And uh-oh. Now Mike Miller gets caught. Bam. Put down with the Blue Thunder bomb. This could be over. 1, 2, 3. And the Natural Nick Shields walks away the victor, going into the finals of Eliminatio. It was a hell of a match. Maneuvers all over the place. There you see two finishers right there, or two signature maneuvers by two different men here at the same time. These guys had a phenomenal first round here in the Eliminatio, doing great all over the place. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, but nonetheless, your winner here tonight, Nick Shields, off the Blue Thunder bomb. Wow. Nick Shields sticking to what brought him to the dance, what made him a new generation champion. This young man, the Natural Nick Shields, come a very long way, took a very different path than other people, but nonetheless, he is here tonight and he has made it to the NCW Eliminatio Finals 2017. Wow. Congratulations to the Natural Nick Shields. And, well, fans, we'll go ahead and jump right into the next chamber. So here we go, fans. That was a fun first one, was it not? Nonetheless, we are coming down to the second round now. So we got to fill out the finals, so the second man will be decided between these 6 men. There you see them from left to right. We got Kaw's very own Tiki Wild, and then the next man next to him is Braden Punk, a former television champion, coming off of his sophomore season. Had a pretty good season. And then there's, of course, in the middle left, that is the immortal Noah Todd, former longest reigning ever world champion, former 2-time world champion. And then the man to his right in the middle, that being Joe Jacobson with the black and yellow bandana, of course, Calypso. And he's a longtime veteran in Call, over 9 years almost. Let's see here. The Skull King, of course, right next to him. That is an NCW Hall of Famer along with Calypso. And then the man all the way to the right, that is Jordan Matthews, the current High Flyers champion. Won the Supreme Struggle Tournament. The injury, of course, he won't be able to go for the World Championship. They've already had a ladder match to decide, that and beyond. But nonetheless, here we go. We're going to find out who's the man here tonight, who is going to walk out of the second round and move on to the finals. Will it be Tiki Wild, Braden Punk, Noah Todd, Calypso Joe Jacobson, the Skull King, or Jordan Matthews? These 6 valiant wrestlers all going to meet here in this 6-man elimination chamber match. And we're going to find out who is the man, who can walk away out of this round. And this round, of course, spreading all across. You see Tiki Wild he just signed a contract with NCW. How great would it be for him to walk into the Eliminatio and win a round? That would be amazing. As well as a young man like Braden Punk, a guy like Jordan Matthews who's got experience elsewhere but not exactly here. Or perhaps Calypso, Skull King, or Noah Todd. You never know. But nonetheless, we can only find out if we start the match. So here we go. Right here at Eliminatio 2017. The bell is sounded, and the Skull King and Jordan Matthews start the match off. Here we go. Look out. Oh, the High Flyers champion getting dropped. The former High Flyers champion getting dropped on his head there. Look out. Elbow to the head there. Nice jawbreaker. And now the Skull King, firing off with shots. Looking into the pod that has Noah Todd in it. Perhaps playing mind games with him now. As it looks as if he may come out of the pod first. Nonetheless, went for a knee there to the body. Instead, picks up Jordan. Jordan landing on his feet here. Jordan Matthews, a former High Flyers champion, Supreme Struggle winner 2017. This man has come here to win an eliminatio round here as he puts him down with that beautiful maneuver. And Noah Todd now, most dominant man in NCW since the Skull King. And look at this, amazing, as he's going to go right for Cranio Ray. Now look out. Beautiful. A high-rise suplex there to put him down. Wow. Look at that reversal there and a drop kick to the back. And look at this, Jordan Matthews going to work with Noah Todd here. Puts him right on down. And look at this, Noah going to turn on Jordan now, but Jordan was ready for it. Here we go. Look out, kick to the knee. And he nails him with the Shining Wizard. A patented maneuver there by the Skull King, putting down Jordan Matthews. If the Skull King isn't going to win, he's at least going to hit his moves. And now, here comes a man he knows very well. And look at this. They're going to go right for each other. Well, Skull King was going to go right for him anyways. That being Calypso, Joe Jacobson. Calypso throws him to the outside as Jordan Matthews and Noah Todd now going to be the two to mix it up now on the inside. And look out, got him up. Oh, the skull cracker. Puts him down, going for the pin here. 1, 2, no. Kick out there by Calypso Joe Jacobson, trying to keep it alive here. Calypso Joe Jacobson won the Money in the Bank back in 2009 in TXW, and his career just skyrocketed as he cashed in on, look out, Super German on the inside of the ring there by the former world champion Noah Todd. Like I was saying, he cashed in on Shannon Silvera to become the TXW world champion, and headlock driver puts down Jordan. Jordan is out. That could be an elimination there. 1, 2, no. Jordan kicks out as we have another man out of the pod, that being Braden Punk. The Anomaly Braden Punk now coming in the ring as a former television champion, puts down the Skull King. And Skull King coming in number 1 is probably not the best thing for him. As, Sling Blade puts down Jordan. Noah Todd, is no stranger to Chambers, as one of his second or third pay-per-views in his career he had to defeat. Oh man, look at that! The flawless makeover on Noah Todd in the center of the ring, and what the hell is Braden Punk doing? Breaking up a pin in a anything goes matchup. Well, of course he can do that, but nonetheless, Braden Punk, nice neck breaker there on the Skull King by Calypso Joe Jacobson, going for the pin. 2 and only a 2 here. Jordan throwing Braden Punk into the, look at this. The X out on the outside there, and Tiki Wild making his way into the ring now. Noah Todd, going right after Jordan Matthews. Look out, Tiki Wild trying to get his shots in here. Oh man, look out. Headlock driver puts him down, going for the pin on the inside of the ring. 1, 2, and no, Calypso kicks out. Jordan Matthews and Tiki Wild here gonna mix it up. And a headlock driver on Punk on the outside. Look out, Tiki going to the top as Braden getting pinned here. 2, and Braden Punk kicks out. Rolling through, Schoolboy super kick puts down. Cranio Ray, Skull King is down. Another headlock driver puts down Braden Punk, going for the pin off that. 1, 2. He runs past Tiki Wild and hits him with the flawless makeover. Wow. Going for the pin on him. 1, 2. No, Calypso kicks out of the flawless makeover, and there is the skull cracker on Tiki. And a GTS by Punk. Going for a pin, kicking out of the skull cracker is Tiki, and look at this. 2, and no, Noah Todd kicking out of the GTS by Punk. But will he kick out of the finishers all over the place? The super kick by Calypso at the same time as the anomaly Braden Punk hits his Punk driver. And Tiki misses there. Tiki now fighting with the Skull King, and the Skull King chucking him to the outside. We have our first elimination as Calypso's super kick gets the job done and eliminates Jordan Matthews. Now here's where the game changes here. And a moon stomp off the top, but Braden Punk misses. The Skull King getting double teamed by Calypso and Tiki. Wow. Meanwhile, Noah Todd busting open Braden Punk. 1, 2, and no, Skull King kicking out. Braden Punk, this young man, a former television champion in this year of 2017, now going for a pin on the former world champion. 1, 2, and no, Noah Todd kicking out before even a 2. Look out. Calypso Joe Jacobson finds himself in the corner as he and Tiki are battling it out, and he stacks him upside down with a DDT. Spear by Noah Todd, and a suplex GTS puts down Tiki. Look out. 2 count on Punk. 3, he's gone. Look out. You might want to move. And now we're down to 4. I thought he was going to go for the pin there, and look out. We got a pin here. 2, 3. Tiki's gone. We're down to 3. It's the Skull King, Calypso, and Noah. The Skull King now going after Noah. Noah now running away from the Skull King. And he catches him with a knee at the top rope. And now, the Skull King just taunting him here. So tired is the Skull King. Look out. Double team here on Noah by the two men in the Hall of Fame, putting him down. And look at this, both of them here looking for something. Skull King turns him around. Uh-oh, got him up on his shoulders. Will Noah Todd withstand the Skull Cracker? Going for the pin off that. 1, 2, no, Noah Todd is immortal. He will not die. But now Calypso looking for something here. Oh, and a Superman punch puts down the Skull King. Oh, but a super kick puts down Noah. And now the Skull King immediately in for the pin. 1, 2, no. The immortal Noah Todd stays in this, withstanding the onslaught of two legends here. And these two can't decide who's going to grab him first. Throwing him into the other guy, going for a knee. Throws him into the corner instead. Now, ooh, Calypso gets planted with a DDT. But look out, the Skull King. Oh, gets reversed by Noah Todd. The immortal Noah Todd. What is he looking for here? Noah Todd, uh-oh. The Skull King wants to talk about a Skull Cracker. Well, look out. Oh, the curb stomp there to the Skull King. Going for the pin, but no, breaking up the pin there. And instead, Noah Todd gonna go for a second one and puts down the Skull King. Reversal there by Noah Todd on Calypso. Calypso striking back here. Both the legends working together here on Noah Todd, and Noah Todd may not have a chance. Look out, Skull King busting open the immortal Noah Todd with that maneuver there. Calypso gonna go for the pin here. 2 and a kick out there. Now, the two legends, Skull King perched atop the top rope there, while Calypso Joe Jacobson can't decide what he wants to do. Noah Todd here looks to be getting destroyed. These men look to be stuck. Noah Todd now seemingly trying to get up as the big splash takes out both of them, and he pins Noah. 2, 3, Noah Todd has been eliminated by the Skull King. Holy cow. He will not be going to the main event again. Now, the Skull King gets up to hit Calypso with that shining wizard there. A patented maneuver, now going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and no, Calypso Joe Jacobson has got some fight left in him. And here comes Calypso here. Calypso with a schoolboy roll through super kick there to the face of Skull King. He was the one who beat Skull King for the New Generation title way back in 2010. But Skull King may be getting retribution here tonight. The Skull Cracker on Calypso. Skull King going for the pin here. 1, 2, no, Calypso stays in it. Calypso Joe Jacobson drawing this out, making this a fight. Look out, big time knee drop there by former world champion, former New Generation champion, and Hall of Famer, the Skull King. Calypso here trying to battle back, but the Skull King with a beautiful elbow drop, nailing that. Kick to the face here. Skull King in complete control, but this could be the opening here that Calypso has been looking for. Uh-oh, looking to go to the top here. And he dives off with a senton, only to crash and burn, eating a kick to the back, but raising right back to his feet, putting him down with a jumping, spinning like modified flatliner. That was an awesome maneuver to get the upper hand, but now Calypso may be taking too much time to taunt to the fans instead of ending his opponent here. The Skull King, uh-oh, eats another schoolboy into the super kick while he was on his knees. And Calypso with an innovative spiral leg drop. And now, oh, gets put down with a Michinoku driver on a pin off that. 1, 2, no, Calypso is not gonna go down that easily, but this may be the nail in the coffin. Calypso going up on the fireman's carry, on the shoulders. Look out. Oh, and he eats another skull cracker. Going for the pin off that. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the Skull King shows everyone in NCW that he debuted nearly 10 years ago. And like, seriously, this guy came out in 2009, did everything he could, stayed in this matchup the entire time. That awesome cross body off the top. I hope we get a replay of that, to be honest. That was sick, but nonetheless, a skull cracker to Calypso Joe Jacobson, going in for the pin off that. 1, 2, and 3. Calypso couldn't withstand anything else. How ironic it is that Calypso, along with Skull King, comes into this new generation, and it is these two men who make it to the final 2 of their chamber. Nonetheless, fans, you saw it here. The Skull King advances to the finals later today. That is going to be awesome. We've already got the Skull King and Nick Shields as 2 of the final 2. This is certainly going to get heated up quickly. And here we go, fans. We're back for another round of Eliminatio to find out who's going to get the main event match at Oblivion. So flat out, that's what this is all about. Finding out who's going to be in the main event of Oblivion. Fans, as you can see, these are the 6 men that we will find in this Elimination Chamber round. From left to right, the suspender-wearing fighter, he is the one, the only Mr. Marcus Starr. Then the next man with the white gloves next to him with the dreadlocks, that being Lassiter Roberts, representing the Syndicate. We had talked about him earlier tonight. Now you're going to see him finally in action. The man to his right, the big man in the middle, the white guy, of course. Excuse me, sorry. The one covered in tattoos, of course. That is the Demon of the Deep, Alistar. The man in the middle to the right with the face paint and the white tape around his hands, that being Psycho G, renowned all over Caw, and we are so glad to have him here with us in Nightmare Championship Wrestling, making his debut in the Eliminatio Gauntlet Series Tournament, however you want to call it, nonetheless, here in the Eliminatio. Next, we have former television champion Patrick Pierre. Bam Bam, he's here tonight. And then the man all the way to the right, we have Ian Gray. Also goes by Damian Gray, but we call him just Ian for short. Nonetheless, Ian Gray here with the rest of these men, Alistar, Marcus Starr, Lassiter Roberts. As you can see, I'm going to get some names mixed up when I call a match, especially whenever Alistar and Lassiter are in the same match. That's bound to happen. I pre-apologize before it happens. But Psycho G making his debut here with us tonight, and all these other men looking for big wins here. Who's going to walk out? Who's going to walk out the winner, and who is going to go to the finals? We will find out right here at Eliminatio 2017. And now Psycho G making his debut here with us, coming out the gate with Marcus Starr. Now tell me that's not a guy that you want to debut against there. Marcus Starr and Psycho G to start out here tonight on the Eliminatio here. And look out, Psycho G coming out of the gate strong here. Got a hold of Marcus Starr. Look out. Oh, as infamous as ever with that pile driver there. He loves to break the rules here. We're going to see how he fares in his first matchup here, and he's taking it to Marcus Starr pretty well. Look at this, Psycho G. Oh, Psycho G gonna taunt Ian Gray now. Look at this, outside of his pod, taunting Ian Gray here. And now Psycho G right back to the inside. Putting him down there with that tornado DDT. And now, look out. Reverse neck breaking, reverse neck breaker on the deadlift there. That was beautiful. Oh, went for a whisper in the wind, but finds Lassiter stomping him as soon as he lands. Now, Lassiter Roberts, multiple time High Flyers champion, former 5-time High Flyers champion. Oh, eating a gut buster there. Modified gut buster, if you will. And oh, and then kicking him. Getting a piece of G, and G didn't like that too much. Psycho G now. Throwing him into the corner. Look out, nice reversal there by Marcus Starr. But Marcus now getting thrown into another corner. Lassiter Roberts comes in with the forearms to the back, but a nice reversal there. Uh-oh. These guys can't decide on who's going to fight Marcus Starr here. Look out. Nice snapmare there to put down. Ooh, Psycho G. And now, ooh, went for a Hurricanrana, but G gets lifted back up. Power bomb there by Marcus. Now, Ian Gray, look at this. You don't taunt outside Ian Gray's chamber. Oh no, going right after Psycho G here in this third round of the Eliminatio. Now, all these men looking to battle out here. The 4 men that are in here, and G gonna fight it out here. Uh-oh. G got him up in a torture rack-like position and puts him down. Wow. Nice Psycho driver there. Going for a pin to the inside here. Oh, Jugabomb. The Jugabomb connects. And we got a 2 count in the ring there. But no, going for the pin on the Jugabomb on the outside. 1, 2, and no. Kick out there by Ian Gray. Look out, got a pin here, but no. Nice spinning neck breaker there on the outside. Going for the pin immediately after that. 1, no. Kick out there by G. Fans, I apologize already for not knowing Psycho G's moveset. We will get to know him as time gets along here. The Demon of the Deep, Alistar, looks to be seemingly made his way into the ring. And last man in the ring here. Uh-oh, Marcus Starr getting caught. Put down with the last rod. Now, oh, a kick out there by Marcus Starr, keeping it alive. Look out. G got him up again for another Psycho driver. Oh, nice elbow drop to the back, taken out. Uh-oh. Who's he looking for here? Who is Psycho G? Got pointed at here. Uh-oh. Puts down Lassiter Roberts with a Jugabomb. Going for the pin off that. And a kick out there by Lassiter Roberts. And our last man has been released from his pod. All 6 in the ring now, or excuse me, in the match. Oh, and a bleeding Star on the outside. Puts down Alistar. Couldn't get the pin there. 1, 2, no. Kick out there by Alistar. And now, look out, Psycho G on the top rope with Ian Gray, but oh, Ian with a much-needed reversal. Oh, and pushes him right down. Look out. Patrick Pierre with a much-needed reversal. Uh-oh, Pierre going for a familiar move here. Look out, Bam Bam connects with the Bam Bam's curse. Nice signature maneuver there, too, by Ian Gray. Meanwhile, on the outside with the full cradle, spiking DDT. Putting down Alistar on the outside. Uh-oh. Oh, and look at that. Patrick Pierre with a much-needed, reversal, but the bleeding Star on the outside by Marcus Starr to put down Alistar. 1, 2, no, Alistar to kick out, but look out. We got a giant swing situation inside the ring as Ian Gray, the Saber, not looking so hot here in this matchup. Ian Gray trying to stay there. Oh, look out on the outside. We got, oh no, a reversal of the chokeslam by Marcus Starr. And now, look out, the Bam Bam Bomb puts him down with that. Lassiter Roberts now trying to go to the top rope here with G, going for a pin on Ian. 2 count, and Ian Gray kicks out. But look out, Lassiter Roberts on the top rope. Nice suplex there. A superplex, if you will. And into a Falcon Arrow pin. Look out, Alistar on the outside. He could tap out as the referee is not looking at the pin right here in front of him. Now he is 1, 2, and Psycho G kicking out. All 6 of these men still in this matchup. Nice sit-out sidewalk slam there. Now, oh, an alley-oop bomb and another Psycho Driver. Going for a pin on Marcus Starr, but he kicks out. Nice Russian leg sweep there. Excuse me, a drop toe hold. And look at this, a stump puller in the ring by Psycho G. As he's got the submission locked in. Now Pierre going for the pin here. 1, 2, but no, a kick out by Greg. And now, 1, 2, no, Marcus Starr kicks out. Got 3 singles matches going on inside a chamber at one time. This is certainly something else. All these men beaten, broken, battered, and bruised, and staying in this. And look out on the outside. Ian Gray, bottom of the screen, eats the Bam Bam curse. Goes down to the Vertebreaker. One, two. Oh, excuse me. I was counting the wrong pin there. I thought it was a 2 count there. Uh-oh. Choke slam on the outside. Bam Bam going for the pin on the outside as well. 2. No, Ian Gray kicks out, and that choke slam was reversed by Marcus Starr. Marcus Starr now going for stacking power bomb there, putting down Alistar. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, and no. Kick out, but he bridges over into a submission attempt here. Getting out of that is Alistar, keeping his dreams alive. 6 men still left in this matchup. Uh-oh. Lassiter Roberts could be in trouble here. Eats another Psycho Driver. Going for the pin on Alistar on the outside. 1, 2, 3. We have our first elimination here. Now going for the pin on Lassiter Roberts. And look at that. Patrick Pierre breaks it up for some reason in a free-for-all. We got men getting thrown into corners all over the ring here. Ian Gray. Uh-oh. Ian Gray. Look out. Got him up. Dumps him over to the side there. Ian Gray with the Black Plague. Just nails it. 1, 2. No, Marcus Starr to kick out. That was a beautiful maneuver off the top rope to take down Psycho G. And now, Lassiter Roberts going to the top here. Look out! Swanton Bomb gets a piece of it, but not the whole thing. Nice saber cutter there by Ian Gray. And now, look out! Got him in trouble here. Puts him down. Oh, he nails the saber slash on the saber, Ian Gray. Immediately going for the pin off Bam Bam's curse. 1, 2, and no, a kick out there. Oh, and there's a signature maneuver there by Marcus Starr as he puts down Ian. Ian had one moment where he went for a maneuver that looked like the Into the Gray. After that, he has not looked good this entire matchup. But Psycho G here in his debut, looking phenomenal. Oh, a double neck breaker there. Holy cow. Wow. What a double neck breaker there by Ian Gray, and Bam Bam putting down G, at least momentarily. Now, of course, is back up. And look out. Got him up. Uh-oh. Oh, powerbomb lumbar check. A powerbomb lumbar check. Putting him down here. Still got 5 in this matchup. I can't believe the biggest man in the matchup was eliminated first. But nonetheless, still 5 here tonight. In this matchup, these guys going at it. Oh, heavy here. And look out, gets dumped over the top rope. These guys staying in it here. And now thrown into the corner. Taken to the top now is Pierre. Ian Gray will be the one to find him. Look out. Oh, suplex brainbuster there by Marcus Starr. And look out, Ian Gray. Oh, man, coming off the second rope with that steamroller. Putting down former television champion. And now up on the shoulders, a Psycho driver. Ian Gray picking him right back up. Suplex, lumbar check. I saw that. Putting down Marcus Starr. Look at that, Ian Gray for some reason breaking the move up. Ian Gray going for something here, but no. Reversal by Bam Bam. Reversal there by Gray. Look out, pops him right up. Oh, nice spinning heel kick there. And a last Rob connects to Marcus Starr. That could be the end of Starr here. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Marcus Starr, still down to 5. And a reversal there on Lassiter Roberts. Uh-oh, Lassiter getting hooked up. Look out! Bam Bam Bomb at the same exact time as a bleeding Star. Both pins at the same time. 1, 2, no. Lassiter Roberts kicks out, but will Ian Gray stay alive here? 1, 2, 3. The curse Ian Gray is gone. Wow. Ian Gray, and look out, Jugger Bomb on the outside on the steel. Psycho G with a Jugger Bomb and a super kick to the inside. Marcus Starr's down. 1, 2, no. Jugger Bomb does not get the job done. However, Marcus Starr and Lassiter Roberts still going to battle it out on the inside of the ring. Getting spun around, double chicken wing into a gutbuster. That was beautiful. G on the outside here. Look out. Moonsault there off the springboard. Going for the pin on Marcus Starr. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Both men kicking out. I didn't even see Psycho G getting pinned in that predicament there. But nonetheless, these men are all still fighting down to 4. Ian Gray as well as Alistar were eliminated first. And now, oh, Psycho G taking it to Lassiter Roberts, intercepting him there. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at a 2 count after that neck breaker there, putting him down. Nice elbow to the gut there. And now, look out, suplex lumbar check. Puts him down. Ooh, stomp to the arm there, and a kick to the gut. Wow. And now a knee to the head there. That was beautiful. Look out. Looking for something on the inside of the ring. On the outside, Bam Bam's curse going to hit at the same time as the Jugger Bomb. And now going for a pin on Marcus Starr and Lassiter Roberts. 1, 2, 3. Lassiter Roberts has been defeated. Now Marcus Starr getting pinned here. 1, 2, 3. He's gone as well. We're down to 2. It's Patrick Pierre. Uh-oh. And Patrick Pierre was prepared. Bam! Hits him with a Bam Bam Bomb. Puts down Psycho G immediately. Could Bam Bam do the worst? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, the rookie Patrick Pierre going to the finals of the Eliminatio. Wow. There was maneuvers all over this matchup. This was a phenomenal matchup, just like the rest. Jugger Bomb there. There you see it at the top of your screen. But either way, this was a sweet, slick-ass matchup between all these men involved here. Psycho G and a great showing coming down to the final 2 here. Wow. What an Eliminatio round, to say the least. It's all about winning a chamber and surviving everyone else in the matchup. Ian Gray just ate the worst of it all here in this match. He lasted a little longer than I thought, but nonetheless got put down. Alistar as well, too. There was Last Robs, Bleeding Stars, as well as Jugger Bombs and Bam Bam curses and bombs. Oh my goodness, galore. And there you go. Before Marcus Starr could even get out of the ring here, he turns around, grabs him with that suplex bomb, that Bam Bam bomb, and then 1, 2, 3. Patrick Pierre advances to the finals. And you can see Marcus Starr still in the chamber. Couldn't even get out of the chamber while he was defeating Psycho G, who's laying on the other side. So nonetheless, Patrick Pierre walks away your victor here tonight. Wow, that was amazing. Nonetheless, Patrick Pierre, along with Nick Shields and the Skull King, all the 3 that have advanced thus far. Here we go, fans. This is a fun one for me to call because I'm old as dirt, and this matchup contains some men that have been around. Every single one of them have been in call for over 6 to 7 years. I'm trying to tell you, all these guys debuting between 2008, 2009, and 2010. There's from left to right, let's call it here and now. The man with the mustache, the leader of the Mustache Mafia, and one of my favorites in call. He is the everlasting glory himself. He is Frank Everdeen. Then the next man to the left of him, or excuse me, to the right of him, that being Daddy Mark Woolery, one half of the tag team within the American Triad. Of course, the darker skin complexion to the left in the middle, that being Tony Roulette, longtime veteran in call, longtime just multiple accolades out the wazoo, competed in almost every league that I heard of back in 2008, 2009. I'm sure even fam knows who this guy is. Nonetheless, he's here tonight with us to see how he can do, as well as the rest of these men. And now, the man in the middle to the right with the first bandana spelling out war with the red and white logos, that being the War Machine Crush. And then the next man on the right side in the middle with the barbed wire on his bandana, that being the hardcore icon, the extreme legend himself, Mike YZ, as well as the man all the way to the right, that being the Scottish Destroyer, Alex McNabb. And that's right, all of these men having multiple years of experience. There's seriously almost 60, there's like 55 years of experience in call right here in this matchup combined. And I shit you not, that is almost the number. I didn't tally it up, but I'm just saying, yeah. Nonetheless, there you see the 6 men. They will meet to see who will go into the finals here. And you know what it's all about, fans? You win your elimination chamber, and you go to the finals, into another chamber, and you see can you win that one as well. It's all about walking away the victor here tonight. Mark Woolery has a strange advantage as he is the only man who has ever won 2 elimination chambers in one night, doing that last year at Eliminatio 2016. And now, here tonight in Eliminatio 2017, these men here, all alumni of TXW, as well as NCW, as well as our little corner of call, REW, ICE, PNW, all that together, rolled into one. Nonetheless, Everdeen and Woolery to start it out, and Everdeen is not playing around as he is coming into this matchup looking to be the winner, and Woolery coming right back, spinning out of that with the forearm to the face, and a nice T-bone to follow by Daddy Mark Woolery. Now, Daddy Mark Woolery, of course, has a New Generation Championship match here tonight. We'll see that later on in the little halftime show, which is where you get all your championship matches. We've already seen the opening over-the-top rope battle royal, and we've already seen 3 of the first elimination chambers to start out the Eliminatio. Of course, if you're just tuning in, Mark Woolery, excuse me. Let me get this right. Natural Nick Shields, Skull King, and Patrick Pierre have all advanced. And now, here we go. Look at that, a patented sit-out powerbomb there by Woolery here on Everdeen. And now, the next man making his way into this matchup, former contender to the NCW World Championship. He is Tony Roulette. Going for the pin, 2 count, and no, a kick out there by Frank Everdeen. To my knowledge, this has been the first time Frank Everdeen and Tony Roulette have ever met each other. And look at this. Woolery is looking for Daddy's discipline. He's throwing those arms back. Look at that. An air raid bomber right to the back of the head. Going for the pin now is Roulette. 1, 2, and no. A kick out there by Frank Everdeen. These two men working together here. Oh, Everdeen coming back. The leader of the Mustache Mafia trying to fight back. And look at this. Tony Roulette just using all of his power here, opening up in this matchup. Now, Woolery looking for something. Oh, look out. He's got him out. Daddy's discipline there. The first finisher of the match is on Tony Roulette, believe it or not. Wow, kicking out at a 1 count is Tony Roulette. But Mark Woolery is not afraid to turn up the tempo here, going to the top rope. Look out, beautiful forearm smash. And now, Alex McNabb, the Scottish Destroyer, on the outside in the kilt, fighting. Look at this. Frank Everdeen, and Everdeen taking it to Alex McNabb here in this matchup. Like I said, multiple years of experience. Look out, Everdeen now. Got him up here. Look at this. Puts him down with that crucifix power bomb there. A beautiful maneuver by Everdeen. And Everdeen got him locked up now. Look out, here it comes. Everlasting gobstopper. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, but no. McNabb will kick out, and look out, going for another Daddy's discipline in the middle of the ring, but no. Tony Roulette to elbow his way out of that predicament there. He and Woolery battling it out. Crush getting a much needed reversal there on Everdeen as soon as he comes in the matchup. German suplex there by Crush. Puts him down. Busts open Everdeen here. And now the leader of the Mustache Mafia may have blood in the eyes here. Mike YZ going to be the last man to come out of his chamber. Oh, and a drop kick there to Woolery. Trying to take it to him. Look out. Nice elbow there by Crush to get out of harm's way. Crush now. Gut wrench suplex there to the Scottish Destroyer. And now, McNabb could be in trouble here. 12-gauge choke slam puts down the Scottish Destroyer. And now, Mike YZ and Everdeen gonna mix it up as Woolery got a hold of Roulette, but no. Roulette with a knee to the top of the head, and look out. Roulette maybe going for the roulette table. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, no. Kicking out here, but the Scottish Destroyer gets put down with the Doomsday. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kick out, but look out. Tony Roulette with a roulette wheel. Going for the spin on the wheel, going for a pin here, and no, look at that. Crush to kick and break it up here, going right after Roulette. These two and their rivalry from earlier month or two ago, these two are still not done. Nice DDT on the steel on the outside by Mike YZ. And Crush now with the super sidewalk slam off the second rope there. Look out, McNabb and Woolery here mixing it up, but McNabb with the much needed reversal here. Got a hold of him. 12-gauge choke slam by Crush, putting down Tony Roulette. Oh, nice reversal there by Mike YZ. And now, look out, patented maneuver there by the Scottish Destroyer with the pile driver, going for the pin here. And look out, patented, stack it. 2, Woolery has been eliminated here first, and Everdeen could be in trouble next. 1, 2, 3, Everdeen has been eliminated. And a Scottish super kick to Tony Roulette puts him down. 2, no, Roulette kicking out. Look out, fighting back here is Alex McNabb, and a kick to the back. Nice maneuver here. Alex McNabb staying in this as best he can, fighting off the hardcore icon, Mike YZ. And look out, Crush got Tony Roulette up on his shoulders. and put him down with the Alabama Slam at the same time as the Doomsday on Roulette. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Roulette has been eliminated. Crush, the man who will go down in history with perhaps the most eliminations in the Eliminatio of all time, has now eliminated the biggest threat in the matchup. Wow, look at this double neck breaker here by the Scottish Destroyer, Alex McNabb. Look out now. Putting him down with triple gut wrenches. McNabb as well as Crush working together on Mike YZ here. So the hardcore icon, who had the best advantage at one point, coming out of the pod last, now faces the onslaught of these two. And oh, look at that, breaking up his pile driver. You gotta believe that Alex McNabb not too keen on that, breaking up his signature maneuver here. And Mike YZ with a much needed reversal, knocking Crush back. Striking him here, look out! German suplex connects to Crush. 1, 2, but no, the War Machine kicking out. Oh, kick to the knee here. And Alex McNabb is in control. DDT in the center of the ring, putting down Mike YZ. McNabb now runs out of the ring. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know what McNabb's doing here. He's going crazy. He's having a conniption fit. Trying to take apart, looking at the ring post or something. I don't know. Either way, Mike YZ getting put down in the center of the ring there with Crush's inverted suplex. YZ still getting targeted. Oh, man. And that springboard there by McNabb catching a piece of Crush. The Crush still targeting Mike YZ. And a kick to the... No. Mike YZ reversal there. And goes for a kick of his own, but Mike YZ gets reversed as well. And look out. Crush now. Got a hold of him. Oh, a modified perfect plex out of what was like a deadlift cannonball. That was amazing there. And McNabb stomping him in the gut, kicking him in the face. Look at this, Crush. Now kind of mad because he broke up his maneuver there. McNabb getting off the second rope there. Oh, he was going for the 12-gauge chokeslam, which could have ended Mike YZ. And YZ gets a reversal here. Look out, a strike there. And now throwing YZ into the corner, fans. We've seen the double teams come to work tonight, or come into play here earlier as throughout the night. And now all three of these men, only one, is going to make it to the finals here. Let's see who it can be here. Oh, Crush coming back. Oh, and he's got a hold of McNabb instead. And no, the 12-gauge chokeslam has been reversed, and Crush may get doubled here by Mike YZ. Oh, and YZ puts him down as McNabb goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Crush kicking out. Crush may have kicked out, but I don't know how much longer he can hang in there. Reversal there by Mike YZ. McNabb and Mike YZ looking on here like ravaged dogs. Just sitting here taunting him here in the ring. YZ decides to go out, as well as McNabb to follow here. Super kick puts down Crush, and YZ goes for the pin here. 1, 2, no. Crush kicking out of the super kick. Uh-oh. And McNabb and YZ here gonna turn on each other. McNabb, catching the foot, and a knee to the face, busts him open. Look out, spinning him around. German suplex on the steel. 1, 2, 3. McNabb has been eliminated. And now Crush and Mike YZ down to the final 2. Look out. Oh, man. What a throwaway slam there, as the War Machine Crush has got his sights set in on the hardcore icon, Mike YZ. These two know each other very well, going back nearly 9 years to TXW, where they met And now they meet here, the final two in round 4 of the Eliminatio. Nice knee to the face there. Busted open a man earlier. Oh, and a DDT on the steel just flattened him right on out. And now, Crush could be in trouble. Turns him around. YZ German going for the pin off that. 1, 2, 3. Mike YZ has done it. Wow. Mike YZ has defeated the War Machine Crush, putting him down here in this All Hall of Famers matchup here. Wow. What a hell of an elimination chamber here between these men. There you see the daddy's discipline to when he hit it on roulette. No one expected it here. Nonetheless, there you see Everdeen hitting that, oh man, that crucifix powerbomb. Thought that was going to end him. There we go, the roulette table there. Put him down. And this was the final blow between the final two. The snapping German, the YZ German to put down. Crush and Mike YZ walking away your victor here tonight in round 4 of the Eliminatio. Fans, we got 4. We know who they are going to the finals. Mike YZ, Patrick Pierre, along with the Skull King and as well as Mike YZ. So here we go. Patrick Pierre, Nick Shields, Mike YZ, Skull King. Those are 4 of the final 6. Who will make it out of this alive? And we can only find out by going to the next matchup. And so, fans, our next matchup, of course, before we go to our finals, we're going to save our finals. We're probably going to put that off until we get to later. But nonetheless, here we go in the 5th matchup of the Eliminatio here. Yeah, that's right. From left to right. Let's go ahead and knock them out. Man all the way to the left, that being Moneybags Ryan McCartney, representing the American Triad. The man to his right, that being the hell-raising skyscraper, Elias Matthews, trained by Brian McLeod. Nah, that's a fun fact for everybody. Nonetheless, moving on, the next man in the middle with all the scars, that is Christopher Hardcore. Man with the face paint in the middle right, that is Adrian Black, also goes by Adrian Adams, Valak, Irish Hand Grenade, whatever you want to call him, you call him that. The next man to his right is the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion, Jordan Shadows, and the next man all the way to the right, that being the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. So there you see, these are the 6 men going into this round of the Eliminatio. Every round so far, fireworks. Every round containing, of course, a winner. The 4 winners thus far are Patrick Pierre, along with the natural Nick Shields. The Skull King made a triumphant return here tonight to walk away with the victory. And actually, Mike YZ walks away the winner of the last one. So there you go. Mike YZ, Skull King, Patrick Pierre, Nick Shields. Who will join them in the finals? Which, of course, I got a buddy of mine telling me it's kind of early here. So, yeah, it is kind of early. I woke up early. Sorry about that. Nonetheless, they can watch the replay later on the Twitch channel if they so choose. Nonetheless, so here we go. These 6 men going to find out who's going to make it out of round 5 alive. Who will it be? The Eliminatio 2017 round 5. Here we go. Moneybags Ryan McCartney and Jay Constanelli to start it out one-on-one. Here we go. Opening in this matchup, we're going to find out who's going to make it out of this one alive. Constanelli, the Deadshot, a former New Generation champion, and a right to the eye from another former New Generation champion, that is Moneybags, Ryan McCartney. And look at Moneybags as he's just dancing all over the ring, this fancy footwork here that he has learned throughout the years, putting down the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. And Constanelli eating that moonsault splash there. We got a long way to go here, fans. We're over halfway if it makes you feel better. Throughout these first 6, all these men will be tested, and they may pick up an injury, which they carry into the 6th and final one. Nice brainbuster there by Moneybags. Moneybags representing the American Triad, of course, and we haven't seen Mark Woolery win his matchup. And now coming out of the pod, there you see him, the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion, looking to get a piece of Moneybags Ryan McCartney to break up the bankroll here. And look out, now he hits the bankroll on Jordan Shadows instead. Shadows goes down, pin here by McCartney, but he breaks it up. And look at this, going to taunt to the fans, but the Deadshot Constanelli from behind. Jay, one half of Jaderade, gets dropped by McCartney. And look at this, taunting him here. Putting him down. And another one for good measure there. Look out, going for a kick there is the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion, Jordan Shadows. And you got to watch out for this guy. He can stay in a matchup very long here, and we're going to see what we got here. Look out, another bankroll to Jordan Shadows. Good God, the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion is getting destroyed here by McCartney. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Jordan Shadows stays in this as the next man who's gotten in the matchup, and Constanelli going straight for him, that being the Nightmare Adrian Adams, or Valak Adrian Black. Yet again, dancing all over this ring again, and now got him up for a powerbomb, and no, the no-scope powerbomb gets reversed here. And now, Adrian Black to the top rope here, perhaps looking for a high-flying maneuver here. Begging the Deadshot Jay Storms to his feet here. Look out, dives off. Oh, and a diving reverse neck breaker there. Nice spinning back kick there by McCartney. And McCartney taking it to Shadows here. Shadows slapping it away here. He needs some sort of offense to get mounted here. But oh, and he gets put down. Oh, the reversal of the famouser there by the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. And now, here comes Christopher Hardcore, one of the most hardcore athletes we've seen since Mike Wisey. Good God, the caliber of these 5 men here in the ring and these 6 men in this matchup. This could be a world championship match to say the least. And look out, Clover in the wind there. Going old school is Adrian Black. Dublin, Ireland's own Adrian Black hooking him up. Irish Pride DDT puts him down, going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. No, Constanelli stays in this. Chris Hardcore gets reversed here. Jordan Shadows just getting double teamed here. Shadows not looking good here. The Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, and Chris Hardcore turns the tables here on McCartney. Look out. No scope powerbomb on the inside of the ring. Going for the pin on Valak. 1. No, Adrian Black the kick out here. Adams staying in this, a former 3-time NCW World Champion here in this matchup. Oh, Constanelli gets dropped on his head by the Hell-Raising Skyscraper. Going for the pin on Chris Hardcore. 1, 2, and no. Kick out there by Chris Hardcore. Reversals all over the place, and another pin on Chris Hardcore. 1. Oh, and look at that. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissor DDT. Oh, man. Putting him down with the sideliner. Going for the pin here. 2, and oh, man, a ripcord. The Riplash there. Connecting the ripcord lariat. He calls it the Riplash. Going to the top rope. Perhaps looking for his patented 450 off the top on Adrian Black. Going for the pin off that. 1. No. Kick out there by Valak. Staying in this, the Deadshot Jay Constanelli could be in trouble. Look out. Cloud9 connects from the Hell-Raising Skyscraper. 1, 2, no. Kicking out there. Now, Look at this. Chris Hardcore going after the biggest man in the matchup with a snapmare. Jordan Shadows off the top gets power slammed as he's caught in midair by Adrian Black. Kick to the gut there by the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion. Excuse me, from the Twitch to the Cruiserweight Champion. Now, look out, bankroll at the same time as he's got a crossface locked in. Rolling out of the crossface there, but going for the pin off the bankroll. 1, 2, 3. We have our first elimination. Jay Constanelli has been eliminated. And now, a 5-star forearm putting down Elias Matthews. Nice hurricanrana on the inside of the ring as he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kick out there. Pin there in the middle of the ring by Jordan Shadows on Valak Adrian Black. And a kick out there by Black. Look out, got him up, spinning. Spine buster there, puts down McCartney. Nice elbow to the top of the head. And look at that, a spinning spine buster into his patented combination with following it up with the air raid neckbreaker. Now, on the second rope is Jordan. And he comes off with a beautiful flying double axe handle. And now, falling to his feet there. Spinning him around. Look out. Nailing him with the whiplash. And a backstabber on the outside as Chris Hardcore is getting the hell beat out of him here. Hardcore trying to withstand the onslaught on the outside here. Jordan Shadows now looking to turn it around here as he's staying with it here in this matchup. And a Swiss uppercut as we got McCartney here in the cloverleaf. In the crossface, but look at reversal there by Chris Hardcore. Nice standing shooting star there by the Twitch Cruiserweight Champion, and he's going for a pin off that. 1, 2, 3. He has eliminated that 5-star forearm. Finds its mark. Chris Hardcore getting turned around though. The Twitch Cruiserweight Champion going in for the pin off that, and no, cannot get the pin. All 4 of these men want to walk away the victor, and look out, the Sidewinder puts him down. 1, 2, 3. The Twitch Cruiserweight Champion has been eliminated. Chris Hardcore gets pushed back. Look out, diving over top of Elias Matthews to jump on Chris Hardcore. And look out, McCartney coming back, putting him down. And now, look out, putting him down with that big time slam. These final 3, Ryan McCartney, put in the crossface here. He has been put in the submission here, but Chris Hardcore to reverse. Look out, puts him down with the Cloud 9. Chris Hardcore could be in trouble. 1, 2, no, Chris Hardcore to kick out. Now, beating him in the head here. We're down to Elias Matthews, Ryan McCartney, and Chris Hardcore. And look out, hits him with the Moneymaker. Nails him with the Moneymaker there, and Moneybags Ryan McCartney going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Chris Hardcore to stay in this. And now, look out, throwing Chris Hardcore into the corner. Both men targeting him here. Reversal there by Chris Hardcore, but not for long as both men getting their shots in. Chris Hardcore staying in this as best he can, but both men just kicking him in the back of the head. Chris with the reversal there, and Chris Hardcore winding up for that 5-star forearm, but no, Elias stays in this, getting him away from Ryan McCartney, taking him to the top rope. This could not pose well for Christopher Hardcore. And now, look out, superplex off the top rope on the Chris Hardcore. Hardcore is down. McCartney going in and out of the ring here. Both men going for a maneuver here. Both men going for something. But breaking up each other's maneuvers. And now, oh, knocking down McCartney instead, and look out, a back body drop there by Elias Matthews on Chris Hardcore. Down to the final three. Who could walk away the victor? Now going for the pin here, no. Kick out there, or excuse me, looked like McCartney may have broken it up. And look out, oh, a member of the Triad gets dropped by. It's funny how all three of these men are members of factions here. Elias Matthews representing War, of course. Ryan McCartney representing the American Triad, and Chris Hardcore representing, oh man, the Syndicate. Get put down with that big boot. Oh, he went for that 5-star forearm, but to no avail. Look out, spins him around, pulls him back into a ripcord. No, reversal here into Cloud9. The Hellraiser Skyscraper going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, a kick out there by Chris Hardcore. He is still in this matchup. Elias Matthews picking him back up. Not afraid to keep going with the damage here. Oh, and a spinning backbreaker. But McCartney from behind. Look out. Elias Matthews with his own reversal there. The Hell-Raising Skyscraper is in control of this matchup. This young man has done fairly well as of late in his career, but here tonight he's looking for the ultimate victory to go to the finals, and the dropkick machine going to work. Chris Hardcore taking a minute to gain his breath here, to catch his breath, but look out, it's time for the 5-star forearm. Putting down Elias Matthews. Look out, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no! The Hell-Raising Skyscraper stays in it. These guys are just resilient as ever. Stomping the arm there. Look out. Going for maneuvers here. Both men. Looks like McCartney and Chris Hardcore. Uh-oh. McCartney now spins him around, throws him in the corner. Look out. Got the Hell-Raising Skyscraper up on the top turnbuckle here. What is McCartney going for here? Uh-oh. McCartney going for a super German here, but no, gets elbowed off and dives right over top of Chris Hardcore with that elbow drop onto McCartney. Look out. Hardcore gets thrown all the way to the outside. Still down to these final three here in the 5th one. Uh-oh. Thrown back to the inside as Elias Matthews. Chris Hardcore now. Uh-oh. Chris Hardcore maybe thinking frog splash. Going for the pin here is McCartney though. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Elias Matthews. Look out, knee drop to the face here. Oh, and a look out, a reversal here. Got him locked up for the capture plex, but no. Reversal there, getting picked back up. Oh, and he's got McCartney back in the crossface here. Looked like he was trying to lock it in on Elias Matthews, but instead he nails it on McCartney. And this ain't looking good here. Oh, the big boot down. Big boot from the side of the head here, and now McCartney going in for the kill. Puts him down with the air raid neck breaker. Look at this. An innovative maneuver there that takes out the hip. Oh, man. Could pop a hip there. Look out. McCartney gets thrown to his back. Uh-oh. Spinned around. Look out. Eats Cloud9 once again. Oh, he reversed it. He reversed Cloud9 in the middle of it and puts him down with a Uranagi. Oh, man, and then the 5-star forearm now going for the pin on the big man. 1, 2, 3. He is gone. We are down to 2. And then a 5-star forearm finds its mark on McCartney. Going for the pin on McCartney here. 1, 2, no. Ryan McCartney staying in this matchup. Wow. What a turn of events. We are down to 2. Will it be Ryan McCartney going to the finals, or will it be Chris Hardcore. Oh, and a DDT there by Chris Hardcore. Excuse me, on Chris Hardcore. And McCartney is calling for ultimately the end. Look out. Uh-oh, reversal there by Chris Hardcore. And Hardcore now with another reversal, throwing him into the corner here. What is Chris Hardcore looking for here? Uh-oh. Chris Hardcore, what the hell is he doing here? Chris Hardcore on all fours here. Look at this. Oh, man, a drop kick to the groin. Wow. Going for the pin off that super drop kick to the groin, I guess. 1, 2, and no. Still cannot get the job done here. Christopher Hardcore staying in this matchup. Ooh, and McCartney here. Throws him into the pot. Reversal by Chris Hardcore. Hardcore's got him up in a gorilla press, but look at that, McCartney with a reversal. From behind, ripcord lariat. Beautiful maneuver there by McCartney. Could he get it here? And he does. Oh my goodness, didn't see it coming. Gets the win here off the BK bomb. Wow. Congratulations to Ryan McCartney. He advances to the finals here tonight, and an awesome showing here. This, fans, was a great round of the Eliminatio. But at the end of the day, Moneybags Ryan McCartney ends up being the winner here. And look at this. This was the move. The BK bomb puts him down with that 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, Ryan McCartney moves on to the finals later today at 4 o'clock. Wow. This is certainly going to be an awesome, awesome finals here, as it is now Ryan McCartney, Patrick Pierre, the Skull King, Nick Shields, as well as one other man. It's okay. Nonetheless, here we are. Skull King, Ryan McCartney, Nick Shields. Wow. All going to the finals. McCartney will join them. And fans, it's time for our last and final one. We're going to see who is going to the finals to meet the other 5 men. As you can see, these are the 6 men in the matchup here tonight, from left to right in the last round, in the last match of the qualifiers, if you will. Here we go. The Beast, Cody Ford, one half of the American Triad Tag Team. And then the next man to his right is Everett Constanelli, also goes by Jason Defiance or Jason Storms, whatever you want to call him. Either way, he's in this match as well. He's the Money in the Bank winner, of course. Then, of course, there's Reborn Jaden Shadow, former hardcore champion. Then Jester 3 Tiers, the Australian Tragedy, along with Chris Lethal, the Divine One. And the last man, a former global champion, the futuristic warrior himself, JT, Justin Tyler. So there you see, those are the 6 men who will find themselves here in this final matchup. We're going to see who's going to go to the main event of Eliminatio, or excuse me, the main event of the main event of Eliminatio, actually, yes. It will be later today at 4 p.m. We'll stream it then. We've already had a lot of matches where a lot of guys have already been all knocked out. Nonetheless, here we are tonight, or excuse me, this afternoon, if you will, to decide who's going to go into the finals of Eliminatio.